Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's Wednesday, February 14th of 2018, which means it is Valentine's Day. Special Valentine's Day edition of Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary. These two, just kind of hanging out in their boxes here. Just chilling out. They're kind of wondering what's going to happen today. Because it is a special edition. It is Valentine's Day after all, kids, right? You just woke up from your nap. Probably want to play, which they usually do after they nap. So we got them some special stuff. It's the simple things sometimes. Like this. What is this? That's just tissue paper. We got red with hearts, we've got red, we've got a darker pink, we've got a lighter pink. So, kids, Winnie, Gary, I know how you love tissue paper and how you love to play in it, so we decided to set up a Valentine's Day tissue paper playground for you. You ready? Okay, let's start out with red. What do you think, cats? Red. They're watching. Oh, what's this? Okay, you can start with that. What's that? It's just one on your box there. Whoop. Here you go, Gary. Here's another one. Gary, it's a little too close. Man, there's only two of them and they're getting excited already. We've got like 40 sheets of tissue here. So that's three, and they're already a little bit interest piqued here. What is that, Winnie? Here, this one. Whoa. Here, Gary. What was that? Where'd it go? Here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, time to get serious, kids. Here we go. Let's get crazy. See how you get. We're not getting that excited yet. Where'd you go? Gary's just kind of hanging out in there. How about a toy? That's some dark pink. Where are you, Gary? There you are, buddy. Gary, you're just chilling, huh? They're just watching the paper float by. they're more interested in watching me put it out there. They're like watching me grab it out of the pile. Here, Clay. Gary might like them crumpled up better. Oh, Gary, you getting ready to jump? Some heart-shaped ones. More hearts, Gary. More hearts. Gary, Gary. Gary. Oh, look at that face, Gary. There you go. A little confused, Gary, huh? Winnie is watching. Here we go. How about laser in the tissue paper? I wonder if the smell of the paper is a little off-putting to them, because Gary kind of made that face that they make, you know, when cats make, and they kind of sniff something and then they kind of make that little face with their mouth hanging open, showing their teeth. A little stink face. He did a bad smell face, we call it. He did that a moment ago after he was sniffing the tissue paper, so. Yeah, we can kind of smell the ink a little bit on the paper, so. So maybe it's a little intense for them. I don't know. I don't know. The last time they had all this tissue paper, they were going nuts. Not today, huh, Winnie? Winnie's going into her box. What about your toy, Gary? And Gary usually goes nuts over the laser. I think he's confused by all the paper. I think they're a bit overwhelmed. They don't know what to do. I think Gary's just wondering, whoa! Just wondering where his laser's going. What all this stuff is. See, Winnie's making that bad smell face over there. Winnie! Winnie! Winnie, is it stinky paper? Winnie, stinky paper! Oh, Winnie! Winnie, you got the stink face! Smelly paper! Winnie. Oh, they don't like the paper this time. Maybe it's because it's colored paper. Last time when we had a ton of tissue paper, it was just plain white wrapping paper. Yeah, and I'm kind of surrounded by it. There is sort of a smell to it. Yeah, and Jenny D says her sinuses are kind of plugged up and she can smell it. Oh, you guys don't like the colored paper, huh? Stinky colored paper or not, Winnie can't resist the laser. Gary, sorry, your little playground is stinky. It's a stinky Valentine. Sorry about that, cats. I did not expect that. Yeah, it was things we didn't anticipate.
If it smells that strong to us, then it's gotta be strong to them.
Yeah, and if we can smell it, then yeah, they can definitely smell it. Kind of smells like like the Sunday newspaper.
Yeah.
It's got a strong ink smell. It's kind of nostalgic in this digital age. I haven't read an actual newspaper in a while. Usually using a computer for news. Gary. Sorry, buddy. What's Winnie doing? What's she doing over there, huh? He hears her bouncing around over there. He's still going for it. Still looking for his laser. Okay. See if I can entice them with my hand. This usually works at night trying to go to bed, and put your hand under the blanket and they'll attack you. Just like that. So that still works. Gary trying to eat my hand. Did you get it? Trying to go after my hand or the laser? Or both? He doesn't know what to do. Get the hand or get the laser. Gary, what are you doing? Does smell like that mimeograph ditto ink. Ditto papers. Here, Gary. It's my hand right there. He's watching my finger on the paper, but then the laser goes by and he watches that. He doesn't know what to do. Ah, I got my finger. I got your paw, Gary. Got your paw, buddy. Can make you dance, Gary. And Winnie's just kind of watching from over there. What? Gary, what are you doing? Here comes Winnie. Here comes Winnie. She's gonna get you. Or maybe not. Okay, so it looks like Valentine's Day playtime was a little bit of a bust. I thought they would go nuts, but they went nuts when they had white tissue paper, but I guess not colored tissue paper. So in the meantime, what we could do, we can take a look at something we actually received from Winnie and Gary's fans here that was sent over to Kitten Academy for mailbag. And if you're not familiar with Kitten Academy, which I'm sure all of you are, Kitten Academy is a wonderful kitten foster and mom cat foster in Northern Illinois. That's where these two knuckleheads came from. That's Winnie right there, Wingdings, and Gary, Garamond. And they are from the Kitten Academy font litter from last year, in 2017. And one of their fans who watches the Kitten Academy live stream, look that up on YouTube. Kitten Academy live stream, just search for that and you'll get to see live streaming of kittens and mom cats 24/7. So one of their fans sent them a little gift here, and also we received a drawing from CATLADY8807 from the through the mailbag as well. Thank you so much. This beautiful drawing, this really wonderfully colorful drawing. We've had this on our fridge actually. What's that, Jenny? Jenny says she thinks these types of drawings are called mandalas. Oh yeah, and somebody just posted that on the live chat there as well. So we've had this on our fridge since we received it. It's beautiful. Along with the wonderful Winnie and Gary calendar we received from Obs. Thank you again so much for that. I hang this back up here on the fridge. And they're already trying to get into their package here. Winnie, what are you trying to eat there? Okay, so let's take a look and see what this is. It's to Jimmy and Jenny and Winnie and Gary. And again, thanks so much. You didn't have to send anything. For Winnie and Gary. Winnie, Gary. I'm going to put this here because they're curious about it. They're investigating. Winnie, Gary. They're like all over the place right now. They don't know what to do. And so we got this wonderful card here. This cute kitten with beautiful blue eyes and a basket here. And it says, "Hello, Jimmy, Jenny, Winnie, and Gary. We can hardly expect till Wednesday. Wednesdays, Winnie and Gary appears on TV. Thanks for your effort. A little gift we have inside the box. Please go on this way. We hope to see many episodes. Your fans, Kerstin, Alexander, TIGERLI from Germany. Sehr gut. Danke schön. Kerstin, Alexander, and TIGERLI auf Deutsch. Auf Deutschland. From Deutschland. Oh, I've forgotten all my German. Aber ich but I forgot the rest of that sentence in German. But I can still go on to open these. Oh, wow. Dein Bestes. Nature verliebt mit Hund und Truthahn. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Some cat treats here. Ohne Zucker Zusatz. I'm trying to find. I only know a handful of words there. I know omega-3. Thank you so much. It's totally unnecessary to send stuff, but thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you. Somebody in the live chat said no sugar added. I figured Zucker was sugar. Dein Bestes. The best. Kleine Mahlzeit. Little something. Little malts? I don't know. Little Gary, little Winnie. Whoa. And Winnie ran away. She kind of abandoned us because she found her food back there in the kitchen. So thank you so much. This looks like it's some wet food. So thank you. And tomato sauce, carrot sauce. Yeah, it'll be really. It'll definitely be interesting to see if Winnie eats this because Winnie does have quite an aversion to wet food. And yeah, I would figure that she might like it if it's from another country. She's just that exotic and spoiled. Yeah, it is surprising that Gary's leaving Winnie's food alone, but then again, he's got a laser here, so.
Gary ate all of Winnie's food, so Winnie's eating Gary's food.
Oh, actually, Jenny D just informed me that Gary already ate all of Winnie's food, so Winnie's actually eating Gary's food at the moment. And now we also have Dein Bestes Mini Fische mit Seelachs with omega-3. Mini fish, thank you so much. Sugar-free fish. Whoa, Gary, you getting that laser yet, buddy? Oh my gosh. And I have a feeling this might be for Jenny D and I. Lach Gummies with vitamins. Sweet. Nimm 2. Nimm 2, I should say. Very cool. Thank you so much. Fruit gummies. Okay, what else is there? Oh ho ho. Gary, definitely not for you. Alpia. White chocolate and hazelnut chocolate. Wonderful. Oh, thank you so much. Delicious. Jenny has already staked claim on the white chocolate. Gary, what happened? He's upset his laser turned off. You gonna sit and wait, buddy? And last but not least, some Dreamies. Thank you so much. The cheese flavored one. Mit köstlichem Käse. Yeah, Gary does love Dreamies. Thank you so much. Yeah, he did take Dreamy chomping lessons from Ari. But thank you so much again. Danke schön. Kerstin Alexander TIGERLI from Deutschland. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate that. Gary, buddy, you got a lot of treats, buddy. Lots of treats. Okay, Gary, you want some Dreamies? Gary, do you want some Dreamies? What about this, buddy? Ugh. What about this, buddy? Whoa. He's like, yes. Whoa. Gary. Gary. What is that? Gary, what is that? Treats. Here, buddy. Here. Here. Whoa. Winnie's like, hey, I heard the bag open too. Gary's like, that went away really fast. That went away too fast. Whoa, kids. Whoa, kids. Okay, Winnie, here you go. Gary, here you go. Oh, Gary, he just ate his and then ate hers. Winnie, here you go. Gary, there you go. And now Winnie, here you go. Oh, Gary. Gary, let her have her treats. Let her have the treats. She's just worried about watching him now. Gary. Gary. He's like, I could just try the other side. No, no, buddy. Oh. Gary. I don't think Winnie got a single one.
No, because Gary's like a vacuum.
Gary is a vacuum. It's a treat vacuum. Okay, here you go, Winnie. Wait, okay. So this is hard to do. One-handed. Open treat bag. One treat in my hand. Okay, Gary, how are we going to do this, buddy?
Throw his into the dining room.
Okay, so we're going to try a trick, Gary. I'm going to throw yours. Here. Oh, jeez. Okay, Gary. Ready? Ready, Gary? Here you go. It's going to go. There it is. Okay, Winnie, here. Take this one. Hurry up. Hurry up. Eat it. Eat it. No, no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about him. Eat that one. Yeah. Have that one. You got to pick it up, not just push it around the house with your nose. He's coming. He's coming. No, no, Gary. He got it. Oh. Gary. Gary. This is why you're this size and Winnie is this size. Well, Winnie always was the runt of the litter. She was the smallest. I don't mean that in a mean way. She was the smallest of the litter of the fonts. The only girl. Here you go, baby. There you go. Here you go. Okay, Gary. I'm going to hold you, buddy. Ugh. And the stream still going? Oh, Gary.
He's like, no, you're not going to hold me.
He's like, no, you're not holding me. He's like, I know there's treats here. Winnie, I got your treat, Winnie. It's right here. Come get it. Winnie, it's right here. Winnie. Here. Winnie. Okay. Gary, I'm like holding it. He's just like, Gary. He just pulled it. He just pulled it right out of my hand. Yeah. And now he's licking my fingers clean. Hey. Gary, buddy. Buddy. Okay. Yeah, maybe Winnie just doesn't like these treats. She does eat treats. She does love dry food. It takes her a little bit. It's got to be getting treats and food on her terms. So, although she's interested, she hears the bag. This guy definitely hears the bag. Yeah, and we do put our treats into water bottles because we learned very early on that. Oh, now she's interested. We learned very early on that they'll just bite through. They'll steal bags. They'll bite through the bags and try to eat the treats out of them. So we put our treats in plastic water bottle containers with a little flip top lid, and that's the way that we can make sure that they don't get into it. And so, yeah, so it's something we've been doing to hide them from them. And we had to resort to actually putting... Oh, the treats aren't here. I guess they got moved. Heard they were in a different cabinet, but they're not there. So, that's alright, yeah. Oh, Winnie, Gary. Too smart for your own good. Don't eat this envelope. Yeah, when we learned that they could eat through the treat bags and be sneaky, Jen was coming home from work one day and they had pulled the bag of treats down from the cabinet and they had eaten like a half bag of treats. So now they're hunting for her. They smell the treats. Maybe they smell the treats or they smell the paper. Who knows? Let's see. She's looking at the LED light through the paper. She's hitting it. That's the button to turn it on and off. Winnie, what are you doing? Gary, you're sitting on her tail. What are you doing? What are you doing, Gary? Did you get her tail? She's intently watching this laser through the tissue paper. Gary, you caught yourself a Winnie. So I wonder, they used to dive through all this tissue paper, and maybe they're too mature for that now that they're over a year old and full cats and no longer kittens, technically. So maybe they just want tissue paper to play with. So let's see. I know they like when it's in a ball. Okay, Gary. Yeah, that's what I figured. They love chasing paper balls around. That's for sure. Whoa! I shouldn't have thrown it up there. She's getting it down though. See, that's what I figured. They're like, we don't want these little kitten games jumping through paper. Turn that into a ball. I want a ball. Okay, Gary, here you go. Here you go. Yep, that's what they want. Here you go, Winnie. Good jump, Gary. Okay, Winnie, your turn. Once you guys land on each other, here you go. Ready? What are you doing, Winnie? What was that? What the heck was that? Hey, get off those records. Winnie. Winnie. I got one made of hearts for you. She just looked over her shoulder. She's like, no, I want this one.
I'll get it later.
She's like, I want this one. Did you get it? Did you get it? Here's another one. Incoming. Jeez. She is all about the jumping. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ready, Winnie? Here's another one. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? This one's going to Mama. This one's going to Mama.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to chase it. No, Mama's throwing it at them now. Maybe these are too big. Make a smaller one. I know that. I'm pretty sure it's too big. Because they like these football shaped ones. These little soccer shaped ones. Here, Winnie. Here we go. Yeah, see, they want the little ones. Yeah, it probably does feel like a raffia ball because Gary loves those raffia paper balls. Here we go. Here's another one. Winnie. Oh, there he goes. Gary's got his. Winnie. Okay, Winnie. Here's another one. Ready? Winnie? She's scrambling all over there. And she's off. Winnie, where'd you go? Oh, she's got it in her mouth. Oh boy. Oh, Winnie, Gary just took that ball right from you. So you were carrying it in your mouth. They are loving the little balls. That's what we should have done. Instead of the tissue paper, it's just... Well, at least we do have some video from a past edition of Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary where they were jumping through the tissue paper. At least we have that. And she's off. Oh my goodness. She's going nuts in there. Gary, what is she doing in there? I hear her rustling around back there. I still hear the ball. Oh, it's in her mouth. She got it. I missed her coming out with that. Sorry about that. And she's shoving the box. You're going nuts, Winnie. See, that's the thing. We've got so many toys. We get them. And then what really gets them going? Crumpled pieces of paper. And that's what it's like with cats. And yes, she still does love her birthday box. It's looking pretty sad, but it's still something they love. Winnie? So yeah, so that's how these two are spending their Valentines. Stinky paper and lasers and treats from Germany. These two are lucky little kitties. They're very loved and they love that folks like watching them. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We hope you join us again next week. Thanks to our moderators. Lisa, Jonathan, thank you so much for keeping the chat lively and friendly. And thanks to Kitten Academy for bringing these two wonderful cats into our lives. Little Miss Wingdings, Winnie. Little Winnie with a pink hue there with her reflection off her stinky Valentine's paper. And Mr. Gary trying to eat his paper ball here. I better clean all this stuff up before they try to eat all this paper. Come on, don't eat that. Don't eat that. He's like, that's my ball. It's like you gave it to me and now you took it away. Why? Because you ate all Winnie's treats, Gary. Oh, naughty. A treat shamed you. That's right, he sees that ball. There, he's like, I got another ball. But check out their Twitter, at Winnie and Gary on Twitter. I don't think Gary's done anything with his Instagram. Check out Kitten.Academy and the Kitten Academy live stream. We hope you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day, full with fun and love. I know these two did. Have a great one, everybody. We hope to see you again next week.